My name is Evita Hernaez. I graduated in 2004, and yes, I do have a family legacy here at LaSalle. My dad graduated from De La Salle in Manila, Philippines. My brother graduated in 2003, Luis Angelo Hernaez, and my oldest sister, Maria Cristina Erica Hernaez, she graduated in 2002. So we do have a legacy here at LaSalle. I came to this country in 1993 from the Philippines. My mom scored number 7 out of 19,000 nurses, and she was positioned to become a registered nurse here in 1986. She left when I was about 10 months old, and when I came here, I was 8 years old. I did not know English, didn't know how to make friends, and I was an introvert, surprisingly enough. But as the years went on, I became, I grew love for the game of basketball. When I was a basketball player in 5th grade, I felt like I was a part of a family. And to be a part of a family, that is a sense of belonging. And LaSalle also continued that for me. Every time I came to LaSalle, even though I struggled in academia because of English becoming my second language, it still felt like home because of the people who I became friends with, the staff who really supported me and accepted me for who I was and am. And I was able to discover parts of me that I didn't know. And one of them is to have a love for community service. And to leave LaSalle Academy and to serve the world is something that I always want to be able to do and to give an example for the younger generation. I think it's very important to give back to the ones that are not so fortunate. As a student here at LaSalle Academy, I was involved with LaSallian Youth, and I was also a part of the basketball team for the freshman and junior varsity. LaSallian Youth really helped me discover my love for giving back. And my sister just told me, go to LaSallian Youth, you get to travel. And we would go to daycares in Philly, and I was able to actually interact with kids, never knowing that I would be working with children in the inner city in Brooklyn, New York. So it did help me with where I am now in speech language pathology. So I do appreciate the values that they have, and I hope that the students now take heed on what you guys have, be present in the moment, because the school has a lot to offer. The teachers and staff members who left an impact in my life here at LaSalle Academy would be Mr. Martin, the dean, Brother Robert, Mr. McNamara, my history teacher, and of course, Mr. Finnegan. They were all important people that really accepted me for who I was as a student, and really brought out the Evita out of me, as opposed to just being in my shell. So I want to thank you, all 4 of you, Brother Robert, God rest his soul, and I want to thank you for really being a part of my journey. So after I graduated from LaSalle in 2004, I went to Curry College for 1 semester. I then made a decision to transfer to Long Island University's Brooklyn campus in Brooklyn, New York. I pursued my undergraduate in communication sciences and disorders and went ahead to pursue my graduate degree in speech language pathology. I am a speech language pathologist, and I work for the Portsmouth School District. I do. Being a speech language pathologist gives a voice to children and adults who may not feel heard. I am very blessed to be in this career. It's like I don't work a day in my life. And it's true, you should choose a career that you love. I fell in love with this career when I was in graduate school, and I'm able to help children express themselves. And I know what it feels like to not feel heard as a child, so to turn pain into purpose is really a blessing. Okay, so my time at LaSalle inspired me to want to leave a legacy of impact by giving back. One of the legacies I do want to leave onto this earth would be a nonprofit foundation. And LaSalle Academy helped me discover my love for philanthropy and giving back to others who are not able to have the blessings that you may have is really important. Being part of the 2004 Planning Committee was definitely something that I did not plan on doing. I went on the website, I looked at the alumni portion, and it said something about reunion and register. So I went ahead and registered and participated in the committee. It was really nice just reconnecting with my classmates. It was nice bothering them. It was really great seeing them finally in person. And they actually helped me remind myself of who I was then. Sometimes you forget who you are, who you were, and life is a full circle. So my classmates, I'm fortunate enough to have a group of classmates that are very, very fun. Not everyone was there, but 25 years will be coming up, but it was great. It was a cohesive team, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. Okay, my advice for women, younger generation, the women currently attending LaSalle, and future generations, my advice would be to stay true to who you are. And that means regardless of the decisions that your friends are making, regardless of what social media is trending, stay true to your character, your values and beliefs. And 20 years from now, when you come back to your 20-year reunion, you are going to see people that you went to high school with, and it'll bring great memories. But to know that you were present in the moment when you were in high school with no regrets and you just had fun is a blessing. And it's a feeling that I was able to experience recently when I saw my friends. And not all of them were there, but it reminded me of how I was as a high school student. And I just had fun. Just have fun. And to learn and to absorb and to be curious, to work hard. And the quote, "hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard," is one of my favorites. For all the women who may go through struggles, challenges, obstacles, just know that it's preparing you for the next level, and to work harder and to just stay true to your dreams, your passion, and your future.